Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Shadow Hearts Covenant. Last time we muddled through the Immortal Mountain. Lost money, got money back, we're good. Also, I have a new party set up, and this is that party. Flare Brooch and Small Jug, which is a pretty good combo to have on... preferably on Karando, because I usually like giving the demon, whatever it is, demon earrings to Yuri, but in this case, I needed something to give Karen, and she just doesn't have enough SP to give the small jug to, so I can't do that. Give her the circlet for a little added defense, Kendo Mask for a little added defense, banded earrings to get the most money possible out of this fight upcoming. Ring... There is a use for delay upcoming. It's the only thing an upcoming enemy will be susceptible to, and it's the only thing that they try and inflict on us that we can protect against anyway. So there's that. Crest change. I think you're basically the same. You have Art Cure. I gave you a Mon. Pulled off a couple of things because you don't really need super low MP cost on stuff that I'm not going to cast anymore. Yeah, that's pretty much all for that. And then over here, you don't have, I think, anything new. You do have Entrance, so that you have something to do, as well as your new ability to heal all. No, come on. Fingers, do your job. So we have Aurora in order to heal all, so Blanca can do it, Geppetto can do it, even Yuri has the ability if he so desires. Lots of healing available to us. I think we're ready to go. Grand Papillon wouldn't be a bad play either, but...
Kato!
Yuri, so you have finally arrived.
How you doing? You okay?
You tell me. How do I look?
Like a monkey. Speaking of monkeys...
You're a tough cookie, all right.
We're approaching their levels.
Too late.
They were level 50. We're like 45?
Nikolai!
That's no longer the Nikolai that you knew.
So, did you miss us?
Very soon, the destruction of this world will begin.
Destruction?
Yes, that's right. Destruction. The malice released in the world will soon destroy it.
What are you going to do?
Waste him.
Be careful. His claws are poisoned with malice. There's no antidote for that.
One scratch, and that's it. I got it.
It cannot be avoided. My soul has been revived. The age of mankind is coming to an end. Joy, sadness, desire, all of it is finished now. I will usher in a glorious new future.
Before you do, can I ask a favor?
What do you wish, human?
I wish you'd shove it. You know where.
I was going to let you enjoy the music, but apparently I can't play the video game. Let us set up Arc Shield, since I can do it. Assuming I learn how to do the ring. I don't know what was going on. It felt like it lagged as it went through there, so I gave up trying to perfect that. Arc Rage. Yeah, something feels delayed here. I'm not sure what. Feels like the inputs are being delayed. Neoastroth, 6,120 HP, non-elemental. We need to do a 34-hit combo. He is susceptible to delay, and that's about it. Fusion, Neoamon. Might as well use what, you know, one of our best fusions we have access to, especially considering we needed Amon to take care of, who was it? Asmodeus before, so it only makes sense to use him again to take care of Astaroth. What is wrong with me? Why can't I do the Judgment Ring? Video game, seriously. All right, we're gonna do the 34-hit combo and then move on. I specifically decided to record this at the end of a recording day so that I would be used to doing the Judgment Ring. I don't like doing boss fights as the first video I record in a day because I usually batch record 4 episodes in a sitting. But like, I don't like doing it first because I'm usually bad at the ring when I first start. Well, apparently it's at the end too. Really? I missed? I can't hit the ring at all anymore. What is going on? He can cast Barrier. There is something to be said about bringing Anastasia. She has the remove ability. And so that is one possibility here. Let's get Art Gale. Hey, look, I remember how to play the video game. Let's try this again. I really need to get Arc Barrier in. Hey, I figured it out. But yeah, this, I said it before, but this is by far my favorite theme in the entire game. He's got a couple of different attacks that are all going to be a little scary. Meteor Burst, Dark Elemental. Bright Crest, Light Elemental. He can heal himself, and as you can see, he can do Barrier on himself as well. Alright, we got that in, so let's combo you up with those two. I do want to still get my my Arc Rage in, if the game will allow me to do it. Bright Banish is 9 hits. And then Blanca. How many hits do you get from that? 6? Let's go for that for another 9. So that's 18, and then assuming I hit this is another 18, which is 36, which is at least 34, which hopefully... I had to say it, didn't I? Let's get Arc Rage. I already had Arc Rage. Why didn't I put you into the combo? I am stupido. Alright, let's get everyone together here. See if I can actually do things. The only thing saving me at this point is the fact that I have Art Gale set up. Now please, video game, let me do this move. Oh my god! Please! Why am I struggling so much? I don't understand what I'm doing wrong with the ring here. They're not going to be able to get it, but I guess we'll just go for the damage. Yeah, I guess we'll just go for the damage. Yeah, something feels wrong here. I don't know what it is, but I can't do the Judgment Ring at the moment. So apparently we're gonna do this fight the stupid way. So I guess there's always that. I wasn't gonna try for the perfect on that one. Something fell off, so I gave up trying. So it'll do crap damage. Now, as long as I can do this. Okay, we got the thing in. We've done enough hits. We're good, at least as far as that goes. Now I'm gonna need to heal. So yeah, he has delay. Now that I'm not worried about, well, there goes that. I don't know if it's going to reset everything. Like if I go and do arc shield again, I don't know if it reestablishes everyone's arc shield or if it's just going to do Yuri's. So I'm going to go for the normal attack since he's susceptible to delay, and I have that on. Didn't work. Alright, so there's that. Arc Gale is still in effect. Let's have... Actually, what do I have here? Entrance. Let's use that on Geppetto. So I'll have him do some more damage here. Let's go for Bright Banish. It's his best damage. There we go. Got the full effect out of something this time. Yeah, the damage that he can put out is absolutely fantastic. Let's delay you here, or I'll miss. I wonder if maybe it doesn't show delay? Alright, there's a lot of noise going on in the other room. Hopefully that the mic did not pick that up, but people are yelling all over the place. Let us set up Arc Rage. And then we will reset up, where is it? Our Gale. Because it did really well for us early on in the fight here. Unfortunately, my skill with the ring is terrible at the moment. Lots of damage there. Alright, Fusion, go back to Neoamon. I could have had Karen do that, but I wasn't worried about setting up Arc Shield again. Was more interested in having everybody kind of work together. So we'll combo up with you. Combo up with you. And combo up with you. I don't have Surge to give him, unfortunately. Okay, so there's one attack. Let's bring in Blanca here. Soul Comet. I'm not making the episode long on purpose. I'm just trying to let you hear the music longer. What we're going to go with. Geppetto. Thought I was going to miss that one. It's the timing of the button presses was way off. Alright, and Karen, finish things off for us. And with that, Neoastroth has fallen.
Don't underestimate me because I'm a woman.
You kicked a lot of ass in that fight. I would not want to underestimate you at all. For getting hits, we get the Dark Angel, we get the Astaroth crest, and delay number 3.
Karen.
Nikolai.
Get back! Don't think you can escape the curse of the mistletoe. Thanks to you, all my plans have been ruined. I thought you forgot that. No. And now, you'll die for it.
It was kind of clunky, but they got the idea across.
You'll die instead.
You son of a...
Karen!
Holy shit.
Master.
Oh. Oh, God.
Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
I'm so glad.
Oh, God.
Yuri.
Alice? Hey, Alice! Are you in there?
Yuri.
I've got to get in there. Huh? It won't open. Why won't it open? I've got to get in. What the hell is this? Why? Fight me!
The censorship all over that scene absolutely fucking sucks. From the bite me we just heard.
He's awake.
Bite me?
What's that?
He said it.
Joachim, you save everything.
Where am I?
The Fountain of Sukune.
Hey! Stay still!
Don't try to get up.
They're right. You've been out for 3 days. You've got to take it easy.
3 days.
And you let him sleep here?
What about Kato?
No bed?
Is he dead?
No. But we were the only ones who got out of there.
See the translation difference there?
He said that if you lived, you should come to the foreigner's cemetery.
Foreigner Cemetery in Yokohama? I got it.
See, with what she said doesn't make a whole lot of sense. We were the only ones who got out of there. But he said if we meet up, we'll meet somewhere else. That whole scene just bothers me on so many different levels. And it's kind of unfortunate. If you look at the previous game and how dark it was and, the mix of the horror genre and just everything involved in that game, and then you look at what they did with that scene, the death off screen, no blood, just everything about that whole scene, just, the sound effect is the only thing that gives any indication that Kato did anything because of the way it's animated. He just looks like he grabs his head and then we hear the squish. It's like, oh, that's absolutely, crazy. How the hell did he do that? And, the amount of rage he must have had, losing Yoshiko all over again and, ending presumably the life of both Nikolai and Astaroth after we had already defeated Astaroth there. But, yeah. The whole scene really bothers me because it could be so much better if it was done in the style of the original game. And hell, I would have taken doing the same combat style as the original game, even though it's much worse, to have had a darker game that fit the tone of the original game and kept that going on. We probably wouldn't have gotten Joachim, which is indeed the best part of this game in my opinion, but I would lose Joachim if we got a much tighter, much more serious, much darker narrative. But that's what always appeals to me in games, is a serious, dark storyline. It doesn't always even have to be dark. It just has to be a more mature storyline that's not full of anime tropes. I like anime tropes to an extent, but there's a limit. There's always a limit. Anyway. Caused everybody to worry. How poor Karen's been feeling, nursing you day and night without sleep. Oh, busted. Yeah, well, super blush, anime trope. Listen to Aunt Saki. Astaroth's death, the threat of the natural disaster is gone, because of course it is, but an even greater crisis, a profound sorrow threatens to darken the sky. No one can heal. Yuri's been there. He wasn't that good a friend. You guys met, you were, he was your enemy at the start, and then slowly over time, you guys kind of became acquaintance / friends, and then you didn't see him for a year. I'm sorry, the character development that you think exists between you and Kato really doesn't, and they needed to do a much better job of that in the previous game if you wanted to lean on it so heavily in this one. The way I see it, they basically had to retcon a story because they had nothing planned for a sequel when they created the first game, and so they decided to do a bunch of retconning and changing things up, trying to bring over some elements of the storyline. And I like the idea of doing, you know, the duality and the parallelism between Yuri losing Alice and Kato losing Yoshiko, and using that as the driving force for the narrative of this game. But at the same time, it just needed that little bit of extra development ahead of time for it to work properly, and I think having a more serious nature to this game would have been one part that would have helped it, and that little bit of extra time in the previous game, the little more attention to detail, more scenes with Yuri and Yoshiko and Kato. Because a lot of the dialogue and the development of Kato in the previous game was done just between him and Yoshiko. So their relationship I understand, and Kato's feelings I understand. But what I don't see is the parallel developed enough for it to be the basis of an entire sequel. But anyway, I've ranted enough. What we have now is kind of a crossroads. The main plot is going to be put on hold for quite some time. There's a lot of side quests that we can do, and then a lot of bonus dungeons that we can do. As far as the main plot, we pretty much just have... Let's see here, I'm scrolling through my notes. We have one more dungeon before the final dungeon, if we want to go the direct route. But there is a whole whack ton of side content that we can do now, and the next few episodes are probably going to be focused entirely on that. We can go to a lot of things and get a lot of items. It's not to say there won't be any story. We go to Europe. There is a new location available to us, Zurich, Switzerland. That has some more story. So we're not going to be completely devoid of storyline going forward, but there are definitely going to be a lot of side content before we get back on the plot. So anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.